Hello, this is question 6 on your AS level Edexcel June 2022. So you have to find the first 4 terms in ascending powers of x of the binomial expansion. This binomial expansion, remember you had the formula in the formula booklet, so I'm going to show you. This is your formula booklet, and this is the expansion when s is a natural number. That is what you have in year 12, so for your AS level. You have a different formula for your year 13 questions when this is a fraction or a negative number. But now what we are going to do is, so for A, I have 3 minus 2x divided by 9 to the power of 8. So it's going to be the first thing here, the first term to the power of 8. So I have 3 to the power of 8. Then plus, I do 8 to the power of 1. 8 chooses 1. I can do this with the calculator. Remember, this with the calculator is 8C1. You have a key that does that. Then I have 3 to 1 degree less, so 7. And the whole thing that I have here, together with the sign, if it's a minus, so minus 2x divided by 9 to the power of 1. So I'm not going to write it, but to the power of 1. These two exponents always add up the same, and they add up to 8. Then I have 8 over 2, 3 to the power of 1 less, and this one to the power of 1 more, so squared in this case. And I need 4 terms, so I have 1, 2, 3, I need 1 more. And plus 8 chooses 3, 3 to the power of 5, and the same bracket to the power of 3, yeah? And I'm just going to use the calculator to find these coefficients. So just be careful when you do these whole things with the sign. So this is going to be minus, and then I have 8 chooses 1 with the calculator, which is 36, then 3 to the power of 7, and then minus 2, and this 9, yeah? So all together. And this one, for example, this minus becomes plus, but this minus stays minus. So just careful, and with the calculator, you have 3 to the power of 8, 6, 5, 6, 1, then this one is going to be negative. This one x squared, and the last one is a fraction, and we leave it as a fraction, and that's fine, x cubed. So these are my 4 first terms, yeah? Then, yeah, given the term in its simplest form, which means this. So don't leave the exponents or the coefficients this way. You have to find them out. Then we have a function that is defined by our binomial expansion multiplied by something else. Find the coefficient of x squared in the series expansion of fx. So we don't need to do the whole thing. We just need the coefficient of x squared. So you have to think what happens when I multiply this by my binomial expansion with this one, and see which one is going to give you the x squared. So if you multiply, think that you're going to divide by x after. So if you multiply x by this expression and then you divide by x, the one that is going to give you the x squared is going to be this one, because I'm multiplying by x and divide by x, so it's this one. So my coefficient is going to be 1008 divided by 2. So the first that is giving me x squared is 1008 divided by 2. And then if I multiply the minus 1 divided by 2x by my expression, I need to pick one that when I divide by x, I get x squared. So it's going to be this one, because I'm going to be dividing by x. So it's going to be minus 1/2, yeah, because I'm multiplying by minus 1/2, and then times minus 448, minus 448 divided by 3, yeah? And this will be my coefficient of x squared. And this is this value here, simplified in a simplified fraction, yeah? And that's it. That's for B, yeah? That's all with this question.